Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada and this is Jada Lee Budgets. On this channel I do weekly cash stuffings and quarterly sinking fund updates and cash condensing videos. Today I will be doing my first paycheck of November. I do have some updates for this video. I didn't want to take another long leave from YouTube right after I just took a leave. So I figured I would just update you guys and let you know that if I do end up taking a leave later, this is the reason why. Okay, try not to get emotional. Ben and I broke up. Sorry. And because of that, I am going to be making some changes to my budget. I already kind of made it. As of right now, we're still living together. And it did, it ended on good terms. We're still like best friends. It's just a difficult time, and I am in the process of looking for apartments, and I'm planning on moving out within the next couple of weeks here. So, yeah, so some of the changes that I am making is rent is going to be getting a lot higher amount because I will be living on my own, which means that my rent is going to go up quite a bit. But I did start my part-time job this week, so that is really going to be helpful. And there are a few sinking fund categories that I did have to get rid of because I won't be needing them anymore, such as the Ben envelope, the date night envelope, and the Libby envelope, because Libby is technically Ben's family's cat, so obviously she'll stay with him. I don't know if I'll get a pet in the future. We'll have to see when we get to that point. Also, I did get the new HerBudgets template. So if this template looks different, it's because I just purchased a new one from her, and I really like the layout of this one. But anyway, I don't want to make this intro too long. I just wanted to update you guys because you will be seeing the changes throughout this video, as far as a lot more that I'm putting into rent, and then some categories are now missing. So we'll go ahead and get into the video, and let's see here. I got paid a total of $888 this week. 736 of that came from my full-time job, and then 152 of that is miscellaneous income that I got as like a reimbursement for when I worked at my previous full-time job. Not enough money went into my 401k because I didn't work there for that long, so they sent me a check for the amount. And then we'll go ahead and get into our cash envelopes. Another change is that I put gas under cash envelopes because, sorry y'all, my brain's a little bit all over the place this week, as I'm sure you can understand. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slow when I'm talking. I'm just trying to catch up with my thoughts. But gas, I'm going to start doing in cash. I'm going to still pay for it on my card, but I'm going to allot a certain amount every week so that if there's leftover, I can just roll it over every week. That way, if I have a week where I need to, because there's some weeks where I need to fill my gas tank twice. If I have that happen, then I'll have a little bit extra in the envelope. I did also order new envelopes. I haven't gotten them yet, but they have been shipped, so they should be here within the next week or two, hopefully by my next video, but we'll see. Okay, now that was literally the longest intro ever, we will go ahead and get started with this. Oh my god, I did it again. I put my social security card in here because I needed it again for something, so let me take that out off camera. All right, we'll see what we have left. Groceries has $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 left. Oh, I also wanted to say that because I am moving out on my own, I have changed my priorities. Where before my priority for this year was to upgrade my wardrobe and get it to a more like adult wardrobe. Now, my priority is to have enough funds for like decorating my new apartment and stuff like that, because Ben and I were splitting the furniture. Since we both paid for the furniture, he's going to keep all of the furniture and just pay me for my half that I already paid him, so that I can furnish my apartment, which is really sweet of him. So that's how we're going to be doing things. So if you're wondering how I'm able to afford furniture when I obviously don't have a furniture envelope, it is because I've already paid for my half of the furniture that he's keeping. So he's just giving me that money back so that I can furnish my apartment. So this money is either, I'm going to split it up differently, like the 5s and 1s. Some of it's going to go into home. I think all the 5s are going to go into my home envelope, and then all the 1s are going to go into my activities envelope, because now that I am single, I think it is going to be important to try and spend more time with friends, just so that I'm not, you know, wallowing at home by myself, since I won't have him there when I get home anymore. Fun has $5 left over. Have a lot of singles left over. Miscellaneous has $1 left over, and then giving has $5, but we do not take out whatever giving has left over. We just roll it over. As far as receipts, I do have quite a bit. If you don't have Fetch Rewards, you can sign up using the link in my description box below. If you sign up using my code, you get 2,000 points to start, which equates to $2. Basically what it is you scan your receipts in, and then you get points for that you can redeem for gift cards. Okay, I think I do have some change as well. So, man, this is getting heavy and it's not even that full. Okay. All right. So groceries is going to be getting 75. Let me do that in 3 20s, a 10, and a 5. 20, 40, 60, 75. And I think I will keep these amounts the same when I am living on my own, just because Ben and I haven't really been using our full amounts lately. Like, we've been spending around $100 on groceries, which is about $50 per person. So I think 75 will work well when I am on my own, but we'll have to reevaluate once we see how that goes. Gas, obviously there isn't an envelope for that, so we're gonna leave that. Fun is gonna get 50. Well, this one. 20, 40, 50. This weekend I am touring apartments. So I will be doing that with my best friend, and then I think we're going to see a movie afterwards. So some of that fun money will be used for the movie. Miscellaneous is going to get $12. 10, 11, 12. This is actually technically already gone because this money is going for my movie ticket. But yes, so I'm filming this video on Friday, and y'all will see this on Sunday. So you'll see this after I've already done my tours and gone to the movie. Giving is getting 5 as usual. So now there is $10 in there, which is nice. And that is it for my wallet. Next, we will go into our expenses. So I have no idea what my rent is going to be, but I did, you know, all the apartments I'm looking at are between 1,000 and 1,100. So I'm just planning on like 1,120 a month for rent. And we'll see how that goes. And then for this month, what we're going to do is, because I'm planning on moving out likely before Thanksgiving, I will pay Ben a prorated rent, and then I'll probably just use the rest as like additional money for furnishing or decorating my new apartment. Yeah, so rent is going to be getting $280. So that's 100, 250, 70, 80. Which is so much compared to what I usually put in there, but I am going to have to get used to that. Utilities is going to be getting 50. I think that my utility amount will work just fine, especially because I'm going down in space by quite a bit. And because I'm not home as often, whereas Ben works from home, so we're constantly like running either AC or heat. Because I won't be home as much, I'll probably just turn it off while I'm away at work. Okay, 50. Phone is going to be getting $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Car payment is getting 66. Move this all up one. 50, 65, 6. I'm sorry if this video is like absurdly long, but again, I had to update y'all on some things. Hopefully I won't have too many more dramatic updates for this year, because I think I've had my fill for the year. But okay, subscriptions is going to be getting 15. Oh, also, I went on my trip to Dallas, and that was so fun. It was really nice to see my family there. Car insurance is getting 33. I only see them really every few years, but actually I'm going to go back in 6 months, 2031, 2, 3. So I'm really excited for that, and they're really trying to convince me to move there, which honestly doesn't really take much convincing for me because I don't know what it is, but I just love the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So in a few years, I might seriously consider moving there. Invisalign is getting 43. 20, 41, 2, 3. And it was really nice to have a girls' trip and see my girlfriends for an extended period. I missed spending time with them. Okay. Buffer stays at 5, so that total is also 501. Okay, now we will go into my short-term funds. So this is the one where you will see the 3 categories removed, because all three, Ben, Libby, and date night, were all in this short-term funds binder. So personal is going to be getting 15. So it now has 20, 30, 45. It's decent. Clothing is going to be getting 5 now that it's not a priority anymore. I will just put it on my Christmas wish list. So clothing now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 145 in clothing. Okay, home is going to be getting 15. But it's also going to be getting all the 5s left over, which is another 15, so it's getting 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see what it has. Also, what I did was I took the money from all 3, Ben, Libby, and date night. I took all of that money and put it into home, because that is my priority right now. Just in case, because I don't know how much the furniture is going to cost. I don't know if it's going to cost the full amount that Ben sent me for my half of the furniture we already bought. I know I'm probably going to need more than that just to get all the miscellaneous things that you forget about when you get an apartment on your own. So that's why I want to put more in here. But home now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Oh, that bothers me. I wish it was at 100, but it will be next week. 95. Gifts is going to get 5. not a priority right now. I don't really have any birthdays or anything coming up. Gifts now has 10, 15, 20. I don't think the next birthday I have is until, let me think, March for my mom's birthday. Activities is going to get 10, but it's also going to get all the ones, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang, I wish that was 10, but okay. 9. So 19 is the total it's getting. So activities now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 in activities. Beauty is going to be getting 20. I am getting my nails done this weekend. So Beauty now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. But I'm actually going to use the money that I got from donating plasma to pay for my nails, and I'll just use this Beauty envelope for the tip. Okay. Next, or last, we have our long-term funds. So we did cancel our trip to Jamaica. We were able to get a refund on the actual resort stay, and then for our flights we got flight credit for that. So going forward, I'm just going to be putting a low amount in travel because I don't really have anything coming up until May besides going home for the holidays. But I'm going to try and fly back for Christmas since I have that flight credit. We'll see how it all works out, but travel is going to be getting $5. So it now has 50, 75. Emergency is going to be getting 20. So emergency now has 1,500 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1650 for emergency. Okay, medical is going to be getting 5. So medical now has 100, 200, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 275. I still need to schedule my wisdom teeth. Christmas is getting 20. So Christmas now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Oh, 500. That's exciting. 500 in Christmas. I also get an extra paycheck in December, which is really nice. So if I do overspend, I can use that extra paycheck. Car maintenance is going to get 20, but I'm not planning on overspending. I'm just saying that if I do, it's not the end of the world. Okay, car maintenance has 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, and 15. I will need an oil change soon. That costs about 100 because of the specific oil my car needs. Electronics will be getting 5. Oh, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Luckily, I won't need to buy a new TV because I'm letting Ben keep my dresser that I brought to Kansas City from my mom's house. So because of that, he's going to let me take the TV that sits on top of it because he doesn't really watch TV in bed like I do. Savings is going to be getting 20. So savings now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210 because I took out the money that I needed to pay my speeding ticket. I forgot what taxes has. We're not putting anything in it, but let me count it real quick. 1,000, 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 301, 1,301. Okay, and then Dutch Snowball is getting 40. So it now has 80. And right now, because we already paid off our first debt, our next debt is paying off Invisalign. Alrighty. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week with another cash stuffing, and I will likely have an update for you on if I found an apartment. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. See you next week. Bye.